Hey guys, my name is Gio Morales, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about Tiger Woods. Um, I just wanted to write my speech on Tiger Woods and how he should not be accredited with any fault, or like he shouldn't be seen differently, viewed differently. His career, his golf career, shouldn't be jeopardized in any way because of what he did to his wife. Also, I want to talk about how it has affected other golfers, not only Tiger, but other golfers as well, in the past couple of months. Over the past years, there's been much news about different sports athletes, such as Plaxico Burress, Ben Roethlisberger. Obviously, we all know about that. Barry Bonds and Gilbert Arenas. But none has been more monumental than that of Tiger Woods. These professional athletes have all made mistakes. They've all been punished, and they all know what they have done wrong. After the fact they did what they did, they all realized that what they did was wrong, and they, they've done penance for their respective faults. Um, Tiger Woods, as you all know, he was committed of adultery, I guess you can say, of his wife, and he has received a lot of criticism. He's received all this negative aspect. He's lost sponsorships, all this, etc. But he's already done what he had to do to prove everybody that he's a changed man. Therefore, I believe that he should not be in jeopardy of losing his career, losing any endorsements, anything like that. Because, Tiger is a phenomenal golfer. He's easily the best golfer that ever played the game of golf. Therefore, he shouldn't be. Therefore, what he did off the court shouldn't affect what he's doing now. Like what he did off the golf course, anything like that shouldn't affect his all the Masters he won, all the different tournaments that he's won, things like that. He just shouldn't be jeopardized or viewed any differently, because he's a married man. Obviously, he did what he did was wrong, but you put it like this into consideration: how many other men out there in the world have done something wrong to their wives? And I mean, sure, it's a bad thing to do, and I'm saying it like it's not a bad thing, but there are many other men that have done wrong. Like, what makes him so different? I mean, obviously he's a professional athlete or whatever, but any average man would do the same thing. So it's not like Woods went out and did anything publicly against the game of golf. It was a private matter, so therefore it should have been handled privately. I feel like the media shouldn't have gotten into it. I read a article on Tiger, and he said, as Ellen pointed out to me, my real apology to her will not come in the form of words, but it will come from my behavior over time. And when I read that, it was his speech. It was the first time he spoke since the incident happened and the accident occurred outside of his house. And I felt like that was a real powerful line because it shows, yeah, he can say whatever he wants. He can say that he's sorry, that, he understands what he did, but what he does and what he will do to try and get better is what will prove to them, to his wife, and not only his wife, but everyone out there, that he's a changed man. And I feel like he's doing the right thing. He's done what he had to do. He went to rehab. He would go to sex classes, sex ed classes, things like that, and all those different affairs. Now there are many women coming out saying that he did faults and things like that, but he did what he had to do, and now he's a changed man. You know, all people make mistakes. Tiger made a big mistake, but I mean, you take Michael Vick for example. What he did with those dog fights were wrong in every sense possible, but he did his time. He went to jail. He did what he had to do to get better, and he says it all the time that he's sorry. He knows that what he did at the time was wrong, and he he admits to being human, and we're all human. We all make mistakes, and you know his heart, like Michael Vick's hard work at the time was completely shattered because of what happened with the dog incident, and Tiger Woods shouldn't be in that same category. His hard work and his achievements shouldn't be overshadowed by one simple mistake, because it has nothing to do with his golfing career. Now, along with Tiger and the big media that's surrounding him and things like that, he's not the only golfer who's been affected by what happened. All the different golfers in professional golf have been affected, and it's it's been troublesome. It's been hard for them at times, but one golfer that it's really affected the most has been Ernie Els, and he's always bothered by every single bit of information that he hears about Tiger, whether they know about Tiger, if they know what's the latest with him, when he's coming back. But he stated one day in a press conference, he said, "We cannot give you insight because we don't know. I'd love for everybody to stop asking questions about Tiger and his personal life. That's his life. Go ask him." And you see, it just goes to show you that if it's a personal matter, it shouldn't be brought out to the golf course, because it just causes a distraction to all the different golfers. And Phil Mickelson is even he's the guy who just won the Masters. He's also been affected in many ways, constantly being asked about Tiger because him and Tiger Woods have such a good relationship, and it's just aggravating when they have to receive attention about Tiger Woods when they didn't even do it. It's got nothing to do with them, as Ernie Els said. He has nothing to do with it, and it just poses a distraction, not only for Tiger Woods, for his family, but to all the other different golfers and their families. In conclusion, it's clearly evident that Tiger Woods has received much criticism over the past couple of months. He's made a mistake that will haunt him, obviously, for the rest of his life, and it's an event that will probably be with him throughout his career. No one will ever forget what he did to his wife that day. He won't, the media won't, critics won't, endorsers won't, sponsors won't. However, what occurred should not affect his golfing career, nor should it have affected his fellow golfers. Although he made a mistake, he admitted it. He changed his ways, and now he is a new man. And I feel that Tiger Woods should not be, that he should be allowed to resume his golf profession and his golf career without any mention of what he did wrong, things like that. And I feel that he should be able to do what he does best, and that's be Tiger, be a golfer, be the best golfer that ever was. And I feel that you guys, at the end of listening to this speech, you too are persuaded to know that Tiger Woods, although he made a mistake, yes, but he is a new man. He's changed. And after seeing the first Masters, I hope, after seeing the Masters lately, you all will realize that Tiger's a new man. Even the way he carries himself on the golf course, he's a new man. He's changed. He did what he did. He admits it. He has done what he has to do to pay his retribution, and now he's a new man. He should be allowed to golf and be the best at it. Thank you.